Hello everybody, Naughty Nandas. How's everybody today? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay on this Tuesday. It's Shrove Tuesday. It's Pancake Day. So, International Pancake Day, or the day before Ash Wednesday, if you celebrate. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to get into a little bit about Texas abortion laws and stuff like that. You know how strict they are. Remember Kate Cox had to leave the state, and they had people follow her out of the state to find out where she was going and everything else. They were going to charge her husband, anybody that helped her leave the state to get an abortion. It was just a big mess. And they're so pro-life and everything, right? I got a story today that will make you throw up. I'm just saying. Okay, it's about a Texas lawyer who tried to make his wife miscarry 7 times. 7 times. His name is Mason Herring, and this piece of shit tried 7 times to abort his own child. He used the abortion drug misoprostol and forced his wife to drink it. Now, they were separated and going through some stuff and went to couples therapy. And during one of the sessions, she told the therapist that while the therapist was there, that she was pregnant again. Oh, well, Mr. Herring didn't like that too much, and he expressed his views on how much he was, how very unhappy he was to hear that. He said that he was not happy about it, didn't want another kid, and he didn't know what to do. His wife, Catherine, said he told her that another baby would ruin his plans because he had an affair on her, just saying, and make him look like a jerk. Well, because he is. Better a jerk than an abuser. He turned out to be both. But anyway, the counselor suggested they spend spring break together. So, talk things out, figure out what they're going to do. So during this time, the jerk, as we'll call him, started acting concerned about her hydration. And he was at her about drinking more water, drink more water. And he wouldn't leave her alone. So he brought her a glass of water, and she noticed that the glass looked kind of cloudy. And he told her, he said, oh, it's just a dirty glass, or the pipes need a cleaning. So he gives his wife something to drink out of a dirty glass. Jerk. Anyway, on March 17th, 2020, he brought her a glass of water that looked cloudy. And he explained that it was a dirty glass or the pipes were dirty or whatever. So she didn't think too much of it, but she drank it. And a little while later, she started feeling a little bit crampy, started spotting. She went to the Emerge feeling extremely ill. So she suspected that her husband was trying to poison her. So what did she do? She set up hidden cameras. That's right. And it showed that there were 6 additional times that he gave her these little packets laced with this abortion drug. Luckily, after her suspicions, she didn't drink the other 6 glasses. Because, like, it's supposed to be a one-and-done type of thing, but anyway, she gave the video to the police. And it clearly showed that jerk mixing up the drugs in her glass. Total of 7 times. Now, this guy's a Houston attorney, and he was initially charged with felony assault to induce an abortion, but like the pig coward he is, he pleaded guilty to a much lesser crime. And if you can believe this, he ended up getting charged with injury to a child, and assault of a pregnant woman. Well, the injury to the child meant she was born something like 11 weeks early. She has developmental delays, spent the first 110 days of her life in the NICU. So yeah, injury to a child, I think it's a little worse than that. But anyway, he ended up getting 180 days in jail, 10 years probation, and he's barred from contacting his ex-wife or the child. Now, they got 2 other children. So somewhere there's got to be contact or an intermediary. But anyways, his lawyer, Dan Cudgel is his lawyer, said the plea was a reasonable sentence. Reasonable for who? He said, it's a sad situation that Mason has accepted his, it's a sad situation and Mason has accepted his responsibility. No, he didn't. If he had accepted his responsibility, he would have just left the marriage and paid child support. He wouldn't have done all this other crap. Now, can you imagine the costs for that child for 110 days? I hope he pays through the nose. And now the ex-wife is suing him. And I hope she takes his law firm and everything else. It didn't say that he lost his legal license. There's nothing about that. But she even told the press afterwards that that wasn't near enough time for what he did. Now, he gets 180 days in jail and 10 years probation. I think that should be reversed. He should get 10 years in prison, no parole. 10 years in prison instead of 180 days. And in those 10 years that he should have got in prison, he should spend them on his knees every single day in front of his cellie, washing his drawers in the toilet. That's what he deserves. Every single day, as many times a day as his cellie needs his drawers washed. Just saying. How disgusting is that? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Naughty Nana loves you. Be good. Be safe. Be good to you first so you can be good to somebody else. If you're new to the channel, give me a little like. If you like your family and friends, share it with them. And please, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate trying to grow this so more people can hear this old broad's little twitch on things. Twitchy is right. Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe, take care of you. Mm-hmm.